Go on the road there, chumps. Yes. Like alright. That's the thing, bro. I wish I had a sky blue freaking leg or socks. We'll be the underdogs.
And this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chargers and the Dolphins coming up next.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the...
Strap in, the first of three on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he was absolutely sensational throwing the football all year long, better than 40 touchdown passes. That means he made good decisions, and his team trusted him with the ball. So
yeah, but this time it's going to suck because J.K. Dobbins, I think he's out for the season last season, so it's going to cause a lot of difficulties potentially. Maybe.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Eric, can you just snap the ball?
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Thank you.
Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 36.
Get back in the game. I need
15 yards there for number 15. But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020. 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
That's taken in by Palmer. And he takes it in.
Good shit.
Touchdown. Josh Palmer, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
He an offensive player of the year.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Josh Palmer. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
What a flip.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And there's really no underestimating or downplaying the incredible regular season he had throwing the football. When you throw for over 5,000 yards, that's a monster season. He's got an offense that's certainly capable of doing damage in the postseason as well. But he also understands that defense tends to win championships in the playoffs. He wants to find a way to set that aside and advance his team.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Damn, I could have broken free and got to Tua.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Motion man is Berrios. Off a play action. Tagovailoa.
Nice hold.
Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Tua on the bootleg here.
Yeah, that's right. Throw it away.
This is incomplete.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
21G.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Wow.
It's caught. Smith gets through and now an opening. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
Come on, Disley. Are you fucking kidding me, dog?
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both
Wow.
game plan for this
Could have
drive.
probably got more yards out of that.
Outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It'll go.
Now it's Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
There you go. May not kind of, but I guess.
Way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Put him in as the 2nd string because he's freaking fast.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Open man, it's Palmer. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. On the handoff, Edwards. And he'll get about 5 here.
Come on, y'all.
Down inside the 20-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
See if we can hit him on this route. shit, the smarts out there.
They'll fake the handoff.
Oh yeah, I could have gave it to my honky, but it's okay. Let's go! Oh yeah.
Charger touchdown from 19 yards away, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
Dicker the kicker.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I was about to say, fucking Molten, you having fun just freaking dancing around in one spot, my guy?
Miami coming out for their second drive.
So then I want to run freaking zone, but if I know if I do that, somebody's going to get freaking torched.
Marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
Also, what the freak is freaking Khalil Mack? I have him as my freaking rush and my starting on that side, but it's like, what the hell, dog? I was Bud Dupree and
not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets
about no.
They'll come up second and 7. Here,
there you go, Matt. Sit that ass down.
Short gain on first down, quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Miami, it's the Dolphins with the football. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Tua.
Oh my God, bro! I should have just freaking put the middle linebacker in that spot. That's on me.
To the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. Now Tua. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
You got to get some freaking pressure on
the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh, well.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Bro! Let me guess, it's going to be a rough in the passer. I already fucking know it.
So
wait, maybe.
Pass interference. Offense.
Oh, okay, bet. I'll take that.
Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. He'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh my God. Since when does this motherfucker take off and run all the time like that? So annoying.
Clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Get him, get him, get him. Come on, boss. What the fuck you doing?
Nice job defensively to contain him and get him
jeez, dog.
Short of the first down marker.
Why do you all just freaking stand there and just freaking act all like you're confused or dizzy? Like, bruh.
The kick by Sanders is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Justin Herbert and the rest of the Charger offense set to take over once more. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be
Oh,
perfect.
go!
Blocking really well. No one's dropping
Oh,
any of the passes
almost,
thrown to them,
man.
and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game
Good
going here,
shit,
partner.
dog.
And Mr. Reliable shows those legs.
Man, if
here
only
in the
JK didn't get freaking hurt in my franchise, man. They both rushed for 1,000 yards apiece. That would have been freaking perfect. I had my freaking go-to punch.
Setting the tone
I
on the
have to
ground.
score quickly because I don't want them to have the last possession before the half.
Certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
Come on, stop fucking tapping your head and snap the ball, bro. Fuck.
That one complete to McConkey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside.
Play with your helmet later, dog.
He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal. Go.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jalen Phillips in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
44. Ready. Out. Ready.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Tua going to throw. A quick. Now the ball comes loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. 7 yards, the pickup there. Now 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. It's a slant to Hill. And Hill is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as he's down to the 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Braxton Berrios, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 17-14. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Short throw underneath to Hurst. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Play action. It's Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches. And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. Open man right side, that's McConkey. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Got to try to go with a quicker guy and sometimes even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with a slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On play action, here's Tua. Short throw to Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Motion man is Berrios. Looking to pass. Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Another catch there for Waddle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Chargers' 16.
On the handoff, it's Achane. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 4.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this one is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Chargers offense and Justin Herbert getting... The Charger drive about to get going. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff, Edwards. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Edwards. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Justin Herbert scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That one goes for 36 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Achane on the counter. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Hey, get set.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Achane is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Achane fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double.
And this time he is in. Devon Achane taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the drive finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. L.A. readies for its next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. This is Edwards. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Again, it's Edwards. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Edwards. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll try the air now with Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. Here's Edwards. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. And what a pressure spot for both sides, really. But they're at home now. They have the football here in the playoffs, sort of controlling their own destiny.
It's a spot they've all dreamed of. This is where you want to be. Home, have the ball, a chance to win the game, control your own destiny, as you noted. But here's the thing. Don't let the crowd get too involved if you're this team. You've got to make sure you let them carry you, but not cause you to do things out of what you're supposed to do, right? Take you away from focusing and concentrating on the game.
Because sometimes you get so amped from the crowd that can carry you into spots you don't want to be. Is that what you're saying?
From experience, sometimes that crowd gets so involved in it and you get involved with them that you end up making plays or trying to do things that maybe you shouldn't have done.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 43. Short throw to Smith. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. In motion goes the tight end. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
173 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
21.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They run once more with Edwards.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
On the handoff, Edwards.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.